Welcome. Today we'll learn how to multiply square roots, specifically calculating the product of square root of 3 and square root of 6. Let's start with our problem. We want to find the product of square root of 3 times square root of 6. When multiplying square roots, we can use an important property. The product of square roots equals the square root of their products. In other words, square root of a times square root of b equals square root of a times b. Let's apply this property to our problem. Square root of 3 times square root of 6 equals square root of 3 times 6. Now, let's multiply the numbers under the square root. 3 times 6 equals 18, so we have square root of 18. To simplify this further, let's factor 18 under the square root. 18 can be written as 9 times 2. 9 is a perfect square. It's 3 squared times 2. When we have a perfect square under a square root, we can simplify it. The square root of 3 squared times 2 equals 3 times the square root of 2. Therefore, the product of square root of 3 and square root of 6 equals 3 times square root of 2. Let's review the key steps we used. First, we used the property that the product of square roots equals the square root of their product. Then, we multiplied the numbers under the radical. Finally, we simplified by factoring out the perfect square.